down now. Why? Hi everybody, welcome back to Mommy's Book Bag. This week we're talking about books about letters. I'm going to start off with an oldie but a goodie. It's a classic, Dr. Seuss's ABC. Now, I grew up having this book read to me. My parents read it all the time. A, what begins with A? I was literally just downstairs reading it to my son, and my dad, who's over here right now, he read it with me, like in unison. He just knows it, I know it. It's wonderful. Like I said about the Dr. Seuss's 1, 2, 3 in last week's video, this one is really, really good if you have a child that is dealing with stuttering or having a difficult time reading aloud. Reading aloud can help a child become a better reader and make it so that they end up reading faster as when they read to themselves quietly. So definitely try having them work on reading these. They're not difficult. It's just a lot of alliteration, obviously. But this will help with learning sounds of different letters, and also it shows the different cases, so it'll show uppercase letters and then also lowercase letters. So this one is really good for that. Our next one is one of my favorites, the P books. We talked about them during the color week, our color video, and we're going to talk about them again here. Keith, Elemental Peas and the Elemental Pequel by Keith Baker. These are excellent, excellent books. They have beautiful illustrations that are vibrant and funny. They show not only what letters are and what words start with those letters, but they also show what different jobs are in the community, all the way from architects to mothers to queens to zoologists. Every single thing that you can think of is in here. And also here in Elemental Pequel, that one word on the I page, it's ichthyologists. You'll thank me later. Last but not least, we've got one that I think is more fun for adults than it is for kids, but is very, very good for if you have a child that is getting into silent letters. So that's this one. P is for Pterodactyl by Raj Haldar and Chris Carpenter. This book is incredibly funny. It talks about all kinds of words and letters that are silent and pronounced in a way that you wouldn't necessarily expect. And I don't mean the U that starts with E, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, this is really good for kids that are getting into the stage and into the grades where they're talking about words that don't sound like they should. So, like night that starts with a K, or knife that starts with a K, or pterodactyl that starts with a P, or tsunami that starts with a T. All kinds of crazy things happen in this book. And it's just makes for a really fun read. There's also a glossary in the back, so your child and you can learn what more of these words mean, and it's fun to read, and it'll give you a good laugh. So those are our books for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in each week. I've gotten so much support from loved ones and friends, and I just really appreciate you. Comment below and let me know if what you've been reading. Let me know if there are books that I've been missing that I shouldn't be. And let me know what books if any, you've seen reviews for that you've read and that you've loved. Make sure that you click subscribe, make sure you click the alert button, make sure you click the like button. Those really help me out a lot. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll have the books that I just reviewed linked down below in the description, and I can't wait to talk to you next week. Next week, we're going to talk about grandparents. Bye. Don't make me throw a tomato at you. No! Okay, tell me which one looks better. These ones. Or these ones.
Well, one makes you look like a very thirsty librarian, and the other one makes you look like Cheryl.
Okay, which is which?
The other one is Cheryl.
Man, I can't even see through these. These are not my prescription. Wow. I'm gonna go back to the other one.
Tilt your head up. That way. Alright, good. We have a good 10 seconds starting the recording.
Thank you.